Have you guys ever thought about switching up your grilled cheese a little bit? Well, my name is Paula and today I'm going to show you guys how to make a turkey pesto grilled cheese sandwich. Fun fact, Swiss cheese is from Switzerland, but it came to America in the late 1800s when a Swiss immigrant came to Wisconsin and Greene County and brought their amazing cheese making techniques with them. Now I'm going to show you what exact measurements and ingredients and materials you're going to need for this. So for materials, you're going to need a spatula, tablespoons, a spoon, a plate, a knife, and a griddle. For ingredients, you're going to need 4 slices of sourdough bread, 2 slices of provolone cheese, 2 slices of Swiss cheese, and 2 ounces of deli turkey. Also, provolone cheese is from Italy, and it's a semi-hard cow's milk, and it has a nice smooth and smoky flavor. 2 tablespoons of pesto and 4 tablespoons of mayonnaise. Also, did you know that you can make pesto at home with just simple ingredients? You need pine nuts, bay leaves, and Parmesan cheese. It only takes 5 minutes to make. The first step you're going to want to do is wash your hands. Washing your hands is very important because it is safer, healthier, and it can prevent diarrheal infections. After you wash your hands, you're going to want to heat up your griddle from a medium to low heat. Now, as the griddle's heating up, I'd like to tell you guys why I chose this dish to show you guys how to make. I chose it because it's very inexpensive, the ingredients are really easy to come by, and it is delicious. A little thing that you can also do is you can switch out the cheeses if you don't prefer provolone or Swiss. Like you can use pepper jack or cheddar. You can also add bacon, sun-dried tomatoes, and balsamic glaze. You can also switch out the bread for white bread. Now that the griddle's kind of heated up, you're going to want to add mayonnaise to the outer side of your bread, and you're going to want to put it on the griddle. And if you don't like mayonnaise, you can also use butter. As I'm mayonnaising the bread, I want to tell you a little fun fact about sourdough. Sourdough has been around for 300 BC, and it was discovered in ancient Egypt on accident. Somebody left their dough out, and then it was colonized by yeast pores. And sourdough is actually really healthy for you, and it takes a long time to make, and it's a very time-consuming process. After all sides of your bread look like this, you're going to want to put it on the griddle, mayonnaise sliced down so it can get nice and toasty. After your bread is nice and toasty on one side, you're going to want to add a tablespoon to your bread, or at least on one side of each bread. Fun fact, pesto originally came from an Italian verb pestrate, which means to grind or to crush. Now that you have pesto on one side of your bread, you're going to want to put a slice of Swiss cheese and a slice of provolone cheese on each side, like so. And did you know that provolone cheese was invented in the 19th century? You're also going to want to add your 2 ounces of deli turkey, which is about 1.5 per grilled cheese sandwich. You're only going to want to do this on one side. A little tip I'd give you is to always have yourself prepared so you're not all over the place whenever you're making your food. A little research fact is that pesto was actually discovered in the 1863. Did you guys know that Swiss cheese is lactose free and is one of the most healthiest forms of cheeses that you can have? And remember, if you're too scared of getting your bread too toasty, to check on it every 5 to 10 seconds. And if it's to your desire, what you're going to want to do is get 1/2 of your bread and put it on the other half, and then so both the cheeses can seal it together. Another little tip I'd like to give you guys is that if you guys are female and have long hair, is to put it up like how I have it up, because it's more hygienic. It's not in the way of when you're cooking, and there won't be any hair in your food. Remember, you're going to want to leave it like this for at least 15 seconds or so, and then you're going to want to flip it and leave it on the other side for also 15 seconds. If the color is to your desire, you can take it off the griddle, place it on a plate, and use your knife to cut it in half. And that is how you make a pesto turkey grilled cheese sandwich. I suggest that you make it for your friends or family because they'll surely be impressed from this delicious creation. And this is how it should look afterwards. And enjoy!